Today I am going to explain about the determine the digital output for a given analog input, means which is nothing but whatever the analog input that I am going to convert the in the form of digital output. Okay, by using the internal ADC of our ARM controller. Okay, by using our ARM controller, how the conversation happens between the analog input to into the our digital output. Okay, this is what our aim of the program. How to we are going to change the analog input into the our digital output. Then before our ADC connection table, it have two types of connection table, that is ADC 0 and ADC 1. The ADC 0 initially it is going to contain 6 analog input, and ADC 1 it contains 8 analog input. Okay, and then basically our ADC, that transmit and receiver will be there, means two ports we are supposed to use here. Okay, transmit port and receive port. The whenever we are going to transmit the analog input, okay, that port number 0, that pin number 1, it is going to enable to transfer the our analog input. Okay, which once the analog input will be transferred into the that particular port, that is port 0 pin number 1. Okay, the finally we are going to expected the result of our port 0 pin number 0 as the our digital output. This is the main conversation happens between the our ADC as well as the ARM controller board. Okay, once you know the logic and which is the transfer and which is the receiver, and that both transfer and receiver, which are the port address or which are the port pins we supposed to use. So this is the main basic fundamental things of our LPC 21448 as well as the our DAC, sorry, means ADC. Okay, then we move on to the program. Here, program hash include LPC 214.h as well as the hash include string.h. Okay, here also I'm majority of the program I am using both the header files to store all the input output operation into the that particular header file. Okay, again after that I am going to initializing the functions. So this is what declaration of functions. I am going to declaring the functions, that is void delay and void LCD init and void LCD comment. Okay, means comment register, then data register as well as the string. Okay, everything I am going to initializing the at the initialization part. Okay, these all are the function. Okay, I am supposed to use. The next one is again I am going to initializing, that is two more function, that is ADC channel, that is analog to digital conversion channel, as well as the hexadecimal to decimal channel, means it is going to convert the hexadecimal into the decimal numbers. Okay, so these two functions I am going to initializing along with that previous one. Okay, then I am going to move on to the main program now. This is the main program. Our control will be starts from here, that is int main function. Before that, here what and all supposed to use in this main function. Here I am going to use the ADC ADC 0 port, that is ADC 0, the port 0 pin number 8, sorry, pin number 28. Okay, it is the output pin to display the our digital value. Okay, with the help of potential meter. When the pin selection register, it should be a 32 bit, it is going to select the particular pin to display the output. Okay, at the port address, that port address 0 pin number 28. Okay, that should be, we call it as our ADC function pin to display the exact output. Okay, once the port address pin number 28, it is going to convert the function into the our ADC, means whatever the value or whatever the signal it is having right now, that is that is going to convert it into the our digital output. So that it is going to make it as our port address. means our port GPI slow interface, that GPI slow interface in that port 0 pin number 28, it is going to act as the display the our digital output. So here when the when it is going to display the output and what it is what step it is going to display the output means I am showing here when the pin selection 01, see when the pin selection 01, okay, in the bit pattern when the 01 will be happens, okay, during that time our port 0 pin number 28 it is going to convert the our analog input into the digital output, then display the output into the ADC conversion. Okay, so this is the main important of our ADC, how the which pin it is going to act as and which bit or which function bit it is going to enable, at what is the output and what is the input it is going to happen. Okay, see when the pin will be 01 at the ADC, okay, function, it is going to completely it is going to convert the our analog input into the our digital input. Okay, I am going to configure the our ADC port, that is port number 30, port number 29, port number 28 and port number 25. Here you look at this, the port number 25, okay, see this is what port number 30, port number 29 are the 00. When the port number 28 it become enable, that is 1, okay, so it is going to display the output. So this is what our main intention of our this ADC. Okay, before that I am going to explain the pin selection 01, it is going to convert the our port 0 pin 28 into the our ADC function. Okay, means that that port 028, okay, it is going to bringing to the our analog to digital conversion function. Okay, the binary value of or the binary of data, it is going to convert the hexadecimal number to execute the statement, that is our means port 028. See this binary data, it is going to convert the hexadecimal value. This is what I am going to declare at the main function. Means initially I am going to declare the our decimal into the hexadecimal. So that function already have to declare into the declaration function. Okay, then it contains two registers, that is control register as well as the global data register. Okay, our DAC ADC it contains the control register as well as the global data register along with the command. Okay, the command, right, see here I am going to use the command. Okay, the command, right, it want to display the value of the first, means it is going to display the first value. See this the this is what the command register is supposed to use. Okay, why it is going to display the first value means, okay, whatever the value it is going to store on the ADC, okay, that it is going to display onto the display board. Okay, which is helps to our command register. Then the value of 3FF, see I am going to setting the IO direction path here. Okay, the 3FF, okay, it is going to multiply with the current value. Okay, then it is going to display the original value of the ADC, means the 3FF it is going to multiply with the sum of value, then it is going to display the exact original our ADC value. Okay, which is help for our this 3FF, means it is going to setting the IO direction path. Okay, that IO direction, but this 3FF value it is going to multiply with the current to data value, then which is making use use to display the exact ADC value. So we want to display the value of on LCD, we require the ASCII value. So that is very important. Whenever we want to display the LCD based on the ASCII value, we supposed to display all the value, okay, with respect to functions. So this is what our ADC. Okay, I am repeating, when the value will be 01 means the port 028 bit will be enabled, then only it is going to take care the our ADC